Hey there everybody, it's RCK back again. Today we're going to be going over our Asphodel sub-game that we had. As far as the turns we'll be looking over today, we'll be looking over turn 42, 43, 44, and 45, okay? So right off the bat we see here that we have the battle in Asphodel where we broke siege. Jotunheim was sieging our capital again. And we will go ahead and step in and watch this battle and see what we have going on. So already you can see we have a very, very small force at this point. We've already repelled, I think, 2 or 3 other attempts at our capital at this point. Very few centaurs left, and at this point, I believe did we bring everything? Yeah, we brought everything. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. We even brought all of our holy ones inside the capital. This is absolutely everything we have here. Um, we still have a few decent dryad hags, of course, and this is the force that Jotunheim is sieging us with at the moment. I see they have a lot of Vedi troops intermingled in here with their larger giant troops, being these Jotun herdmen. They have a few of their nice sacreds that they have here, or sacred mages. They have a Geisha, I believe that's the way you pronounce it. Some priests, some wolf riders, some more Geisha, and they have a few stone hurlers here and there with some more wolf. They have wolf riders on either flank. I do see a. It's not a werewolf. What are they called? I don't remember what their other form is. Jotun wolf? No, that's not it. Not really equipped with anything here since they did lose that previous fight. I think they're just trying to throw everything they have at us at this point. I think they're pretty low on mages. I think we took a couple of them out. I know Calum is pretty low on mages. Maybe they're waiting for Calum to bring another force and they just want to try to sit on our cap, but we are not going to just let them sit there. We're definitely going to sally out and fight them. I do see some of these gutty Huskarls decent. So we'll go ahead and watch this. And yeah, these are all the Vedi troops in here. They're size 1, sitting 6 to a square is very nice. And then along mingled with these size 4 units, it's definitely going to help out the giants. Just having 2 Vedi troops and then a giant to every square. Probably more than likely most of the front line. But I don't see really any gems on their troops. I do see these astral ones. I wonder what they're casting. Maybe body ethereal and stuff like that, since we've already seen them cast that before, making their giant troops ethereal. So we will go ahead and start this battle off. And it's looking a little iffy here. Lots of Horde of Skeletons cast, Wooden Warriors, Regrowth, Quick Roots. Regrowth and Quick Roots are going to be stuff cast by the Holy Ones that we have, Wooden Warriors and Horde of Skeletons, or of course by the Dryad Hags in the, what are they called? They're the, there they are right there, let's see, the Carrion Lords, of course. So this should be a lot of fun here. I'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit. And now we have all of our castings of Horde of Skeletons. I see some Poison Ward going down. And we have a few Swarm Casters just to add stuff to it. And there goes some of the things that we've been really attempting to get to as far as our research goes. We just cast Darkness, which is very, very nice for us. And we have Foul Vapors up at the same time. Yes, the Foul Vapors isn't going to hurt the Giants as much as it would like Vedi troops or Calum troops, but it's still nice to have. It still kind of puts a clock on the game. Other than that, we might still be affecting like every unit, not just a few in the front line. So we'll be affecting the small mages they have, and even some of these mages in the back line. You see some of them already taking damage back here. So just putting a clock on that, maybe hoping they'll break a little bit faster. But trying to definitely get a nice Horde of Skeleton Swarm cast off to have a decent enough front line to not really just so they don't really mow through the last little bit of troops that we have. We definitely want a buffer in between them and us. And we'll just go ahead and look. The darkness isn't going to affect our skeletons, but they probably will. Will it be affecting mindless, stealthy? It probably will be affecting. Yes, it is affecting our swarm casting. -6 to that attack skill is very, very harmful. And it's going to also affect our centaurs, but we have so few of them left at this point that it's probably not too big of a deal. Does it affect our black centaurs too? Yes, it will. But I mean, still, defense 13 and attack skill 7 on a black centaur, and darkness compared to attack skill 7 and defense skill 9 of the Jotunheim troops. because they are getting a -6. That's with an experience point bonus there. So let's see one it doesn't have. I mean, of course, it's just going to be one less, but oh, there's a lot of experienced troops here. So this one doesn't. So 6 attack skill, 9 defense skill. Yeah, definitely putting things in our favor here. As far as our regular, like, chaff troops go. Oh, darkness hurts us too. That sucks. But it's not going to hurt our skeletons as much. Yeah, these have spirit sight, so this doesn't affect them. Why does the Minotaurs not have spirit sight? That's odd. I never noticed that before. What? Those guys have spirit sight? The elephants don't have spirit sight, but they have trample, so that's a little different. These mannequins have spirit sight. These have spirit sight. Very strange that the Minotaur mannequins and the elephant mannequins do not have spirit sight on themselves. I wonder if that's supposed to be like that or not. Very odd. That might be worth asking somebody about. But regardless, we still have more Horde of Skeletons coming out. And we will go ahead and just sit back and watch. He's in bad shape, but he does have swiftness now of 50 swiftness. So that's really going to help out our undead units from us just casting one of our divine spells. I think it's a Holy 3 divine spell. You see here lots and lots of skeletons here, just stopping up all of the Jotunheim troops. Them coming down. There are a few ethereals, that's why I thought they're going to be casting. We are trampling through. Oh, he just got taken out. He did take a couple of wolves with him. But they have very, very high attack density, so it's good at least he killed a couple of them. Still getting... Let's go ahead and pause and look. Let's see what their back line looks like at the moment. He's not running away. Ooh, but he is broken. But his fatigue's over, so he's not going to be going anywhere. It's good to see some routing troops, though. That's always really good. These routing. All the Vedheim troops are routing. Good, good. None of the giants are routing yet. I guess... Well, yeah, the Vedheim troops do have a lower base morale compared to the Jotun troops, or the giant troops. But we see here, even though the giant troops are definitely trying to flank us in a way, we do have enough Horde Skeletons and chaff coming up on our flank to actually stop them. And that is on both sides. I'm definitely trying to keep them away from all of our mages we have here. Casting a lot of ashes to ashes. Quick roots, frighten. Is there anything else here? Regrowth. No, not really. I assume most of our Horde Skeleton caster at this point are probably fatigued out. Yeah, he's at 99, so he's probably about to cast it again. 92, not sure what he's about to cast. 77. They might still be casting Horde Skeletons, honestly. He's fatigued. What about this Dryad Hag here? She's fatigued. Very interesting, very interesting. So we'll go ahead and continue playing the battle. We have a lot of stuff going on here. And it definitely looks like we are stalling these giant troops out. And I feel like they're starting to thin out. Yes, they're getting wider and wider on the flank as more are coming around to try to fight. But we are definitely stopping them in their tracks for sure. See, this one Jotun troop is holding up so many of our units over there on that one side. But he is stopped nonetheless. I feel like at this point the Foul Vapors is doing a decent job. I see a lot of 2s, 5s, 2, 2, 1, 1. I mean, over time that is a lot. And most of these are animated mannequin troops. They do have regenerate at this point, just from the things that we've cast. Regenerate 10%, so not too bad on a 68 hit point unit. Pretty good, 7 hit points a turn. See that werewolf there regenerating as well. So what is going on over here? We have a few rock hurlers coming in, but they're hitting skeletons and insects from swarms, so it's really not that big of a deal for us. And I see some of the Jotun troops routing at this point. Their werewolf is routing. Their front line is collapsing for sure. And this is it. Now they're getting out of here. Hopefully we'll catch a few more on the retreat, maybe some that have been fatigued or tangled. Hopefully these centaurs can get some. Very nice, very nice. I am glad that he did not bring any magic himself or did not bring any super combatants because we probably would have died. It looks like our skeletons are catching up to some of his troops. Oh, there's a big heal there. Oops. What's caught right here? Oh, just the Jotunheim troop that's ethereal. Yeah, we had trouble with those ethereals, meaning... Oh, yeah, we have our sleep vines attacks. We had a lot of soulless there at the end as well. And we will go ahead and look at the battle report for this. Lost 3 black dryads. Oh, very, very unfortunate there since we won't really be able to make more. 2 dryad hags. Oh, that really hurts. 17 carrion beasts has 7 centaur warriors, and it's fine. They lost 4 chiefs, commander, one Gaija, hearse. They did not lose the werewolf. They 2 mound kings, 6 Vedi hags, and they lost a lot of troops here. Just thinking about this, wolf riders 15 gold apiece. They lost 36. Vedi 7 gold apiece. They lost 67. Jotun herdmen 50 gold apiece, and they lost 49 of them. Wow. God Huskarls 40 apiece, and they lost 10 of them. And these Gaijas, they're pretty expensive too at 165 gold. But we will not be able to replace any of our losses, so everything we do take is very unfortunate for us. But that was a very, very good battle on our part, ending up taking that win there. So having all of our troops on reanimate and research everything that we can. At this point, we're going up to Evocation 6. What are we trying to get in Evocation 6? More than likely, we're going for something like Blast of Unlife? No, I doubt we're going for Blast of Unlife. I have no idea what I was going for. Not Wailing Winds, because we don't have any air. I didn't think. Let's look. No, yeah, we don't have any air. Maybe there's something else. Maybe Shadow Bolt? No, we already have Shadow Bolt. Bolt of Unlife, maybe. Shadow Blast, maybe. Poison Cloud would have been a good one. Very interesting what I was going with there. I honestly can't remember, but I mean, other than maybe going for enchantment level 6 for Rigor Mortis, off the top of my head, there's nothing I can really think about us going for. And then we have a lot of scattered troops here, and we're reanimating, of course, like I said, and we will be heading over to the next turn. Has anyone... Micklin has Mother Urk has Riches from Beneath. And yeah, at this point, we've definitely lost. I don't really feel like there's any coming back from this, just of how bad we've been beaten up, and we've been having to repel from our capital so much. Our resources are running rather thin, but at the same time, we have definitely made Calum and Jotunheim pay for what they've done. So it is a lot of fun. So we'll go ahead and go to the next one, which is turn 43. Continual game 43. And here we go. I did trade Pangea. I forget what I sent them. I can't remember exactly. But regardless, we got 2 Gestrums from them, so we'll be able to cast Darkness again. And then we had a battle here in Asphodel. More than likely, it's just them. Yep, there's them pinging us. That's fine. The interest has been breached already. Oh, very unfortunate. Now we had no time to repair the fort. Well, no, 150 birds probably was able to destroy the fort faster than we could have, since we have not too much to really keep from them, since all these undead have very, very poor, someone I clicked on, siege strength, so being a 0.1, we definitely don't have a lot, but we were able to get a decent amount more of undead that will definitely help us out. So... doing the same thing we were last time. We still have a Foul Vapors caster, which is very, very nice. Still, our god will be casting Darkness for us. Basically the same thing. We're going in with everything that we have. And we will go ahead and go over to turn 44. Not really too much to talk about on these turns, guys, since we are in our capital at this point. So, not too bad. So let's go over to turn 40, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah, 44. Go ahead and click on it. And we had a battle here in Asphodel. Let's see what we have going on. So we have our forces like normal, and then they sent in what seems to be their god. This is not good. I was not prepared to fight a super combatant. I mean, yeah, it's not a super combatant. Like, this can definitely be killed by us if we were prepared for it. But our skeletons and our mannequins and the spells that we're going to be casting is not going to be able to deal with this, okay? Immortality. Amulet of Resistance. I have Revig 5. That's very nice. So he's fatigue neutral. And probably could have found a better item there. Stone skin. Well, yeah, he doesn't have any earth on him. That's probably good to have. Lion pelt. Okay. Dragon helmet. Probably wasn't neat. Well, morale's nice to add to it. But oh no. He's already at 30 morale. He really didn't need it. Fine shield and frostbrand. Yeah, that's fine. Be good enough, and have someone casting body ethereal on him. We're screwed. But the frostbrand probably shouldn't deal too much damage, since all of our units probably have frost resistance, being the horde of skeletons that are going to be in the front. And he's not really doing that much damage with it. He has a very low strength stat there. And he also has no regen. The skills drop. No, he has not. He has spirit sight. That's not good. So our skills dropped, but his didn't. Yeah, not good. We helped him out casting darkness there. We have, this is not good at all. Did he lose some HP though? Yeah, Dominion penalty. Oof, that's rough. That's what happens when you throw your pretender on someone else's capital. And we can really not do anything to him at this point. It's very unfortunate. Him being undead and stuff, you think our priests might have been able to do something, but they are so far back and they're just on cast spells. They're not going to be able to run forward and do things. Probably should have put them on advance and cast spells. But there's honestly I had no idea that they were going to be casting this. He cast Foul Papers too. He is down 7 HP though. Maybe if we get a rout on him, his skills will drop low enough for us to get some hits on him. Or get some more hits on him. Yeah, 21 defense skill. He's really not likely. It's really not likely for us to hit him, especially with him having ethereal and us not having magic weapons. Oof, that shockwave hurt. But we should be routing here soon. This battle's going to go on for a long time. Too bad our Trampler couldn't get in there, but being a size 6 Trampler, it's going to be very difficult for him to actually move through these squares with all these other smaller units around him. Oof. But every time he does that, he's only killing chaff that we've summoned. And overall, I mean, yeah, we are generating more units than he's killing, but the turn timer will go and we will rout. No, he will rout first, but I doubt he'll be able to get away. And then we'll rout too. Or is it? Yeah, I think the attacker always routs first if it hits turn timer. And there we go. We're routing. You see all our units disappearing. Darkness is gone. That means the god is routed. And that is it. Very unfortunate for us. So we lost pretty much everything. We still have a couple of things left, but not much. And the Bog Mummy won that one, but that was us breaking out. So if we would have sat in our capital, he wouldn't have been able to break in that turn. But what we are doing, we are sneaking and attacking every direction to just try to deal as much damage as we can at this point. So Honestly, I could probably, let me check on how long the video has been going. 20 minutes, okay. Not too bad. So that was turn 44, and we'll head over to turn 45. I might just throw in a couple more turns in this just to see if we can finish it up, because there's really not too much going on. We do have all these attacks though. We'll watch the first one. So this was one of our Carrion Lords, just casting Horde of Skeletons into their PD. Probably should just cast Raise Dead instead, honestly, since we're able to get more Soulless than Skeletons, even though Skeletons are better. 11 and 10 for skills, 7 and 8, yeah. But the Soulless do have more HP than the Skeletons do. Regardless, next battle. Another Carrion Lord casting Horde of Skeletons. Hopefully he'll win this. I don't know why I cast Invulnerability first. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that bad of an... Oh, this is our god. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to win. Why raise? There should be more raised dead. Oh, well, it's probably because there's not many dead... there's not many bodies in the province. I think raised dead gets better with more bodies in the province. I think. I don't know. Let me actually go and... I'll check that after we watch these last few battles. Vapors, D1, and then a Carrion Lord. Yeah, Sticky Skin on them is nice first. M8 dead, and Horde of Skeletons. Yeah, you're gonna have to have a lot of PD to be able to deal with that, and I'm sure we won. Yeah, we won. We lost this one. This is where the Jotunheim army is. I'm sure they're moving. Forces of Asphodel. Where is this? I assume they were beside the fort, just trying to get their troops back together. And it's very unfortunate. We lost 2 Carrion Lords and 2 Centauride Hierophants on that one. That was very bad. And then 2 Black Dryads and a Carrion Lord. Of course, we won that. And then we had the Kalem forces come in, taking out 2 Black Dryads and the Carrion Lord. That was the same one. That was both at Cracked Earth. So they're probably on hold and attack rear, and were able to take us out. And then we have some Shamblers and Atlanteans wanting to attack us, and I believe this is our god here. I think. Yes, yeah, they're definitely going to lose against him. Even though, yeah, I still think they're going to lose. He's just able to cast Horde of Skeletons a lot. And even if they did come to him, I mean, Temper Flesh, Iron Skin, stuff like that, Invulnerability. He's going to be a very, very tough person to fight, even with no items on him at all. I think I did have a few items in my thing, like 3 maybe. And I think I had a little bit of armor, but I still didn't want to do it because I assumed that my god's going to die. And if he died, he'd be giving those... there's a chance that he'd be giving those equipment pieces to either Jotunheim or Kalem, so I decided against putting them on. We'll see what we have, actually. Extra items, not nothing really. Quills, Scale Mail. I think it was a Scale Mail I was going to put on, because if he puts the Berserker Bell on him, he'll have gone Berserk, and he can cast spells at that point. So definitely just moving around, trying to deal some more damage. Took 26 income away there, 56 there, 89 there, not too bad. But nice to take that though. So we will end the battle, or end the turn, and go to turn 46. 46, there we go. Lots of battles, and since you already know what we're going to be doing in these battles, it's just going to be Horde of Skeletons cast. One Carrion Lord took out the PD here. Our forces defeated the Kalem force here, Seraphim. The Carrion Lord took out this PD here of Kalem's. And then the Jotun first, they attacked Cracked Earth, and then we got caught in Cracked Earth again by another force Very unfortunate. So we've lost 3 carrion lords on Cracked Earth. Conquered by the enemy. Yeah, we don't have any money left. Oh, we lost our Foul Vapors Dryad Hag here. But we did win. So taking them off a turn for our castle is also very nice for us. And we lost all of our carrion centaurs here. This is them taking our capital away. Not really dealing much damage to them. So very unfortunate. We have a little bit of cash now. I wonder if it's from us sieging this castle here. So we're sneaking away. We're sneaking over to Cracked Earth, and we are going to hit 42 over here. Still having 3. We're sitting on 4 provinces at this moment. And that's turn 46. $47. I might as well go through these last few here instead of making another episode of just raiding around, I guess. So they took 2 Bruce Forests from us. They took Dardania from us. We lost the battle at Earthshell Mountains. This is the army that was on the castle there. Werewolf took Digmore from us. So things are looking bad. So Tis died. So at least we're not the last ones. We do have 1 province left. They were able to take that too. And we would have already been out in the game, but we were going to go and attack 11 here, being Rent Hall. And that was turn 47. Continue. Turn 48. We lost against the werewolf here, but we did win against a lot of Kalem troops. We didn't really kill many, but they did have a fair few here. Looks like they're not on attack rear. They're going to be walking, so they must be on like fire or something like that, even though they don't have a weapon to throw or shoot. But that doesn't matter. I think if you put them on fire or something like that, they'll just walk forward instead of flying over. If they were on fly, I bet they would have been done better. We're trying to make some skeletons. They're just getting kind of chewed up. Invulnerability is nice. Skeleton's really not doing too much at all right here, honestly. I think it's going to come down to our god fighting this out with all the troops here. I'll go ahead and put it on fast forward. Breath of the Dragon's nice. Ooh, we're losing a lot of HP though. Why didn't we cast regeneration or something like that? Interesting. And they're gone. Yeah, because even though we have vulnerability, Kalem troops have magic weapons, so that's very unfortunate for us. But they have routed at this point. We go ahead and end that battle. And that's all we have for turn 48. So we do own 11. We put 14 PD in it. We probably should have, I don't know, probably shouldn't have stayed here with 14 PD since they have so much around us here. They're really trying to find us at this point. And I was thinking that these birds were going to fly somewhere else as one of these Jotunheim troops, since they have a limited mobility, we're going to be attacking 11. So I decided if I walk this way and attack these Firehorn warriors here, hopefully they would have flown somewhere else, and I would just attack the PD. So let's go ahead and end the turn and see what we see. We'll head over to turn 49. Continue. 49. And let's see here. So we had a couple of battles. We have this one, BD. We haven't taken any losses. I'll show the one where we attack. No real point in showing the ones where they attack us. Water skeletons and stuff. With only this horse tribe here, we should do fairly well. 5 damage there, but now we've cast invulnerability, so we'll be fine. These skeletons should be able to deal with this horse tribe here. And yes, they are. And they've routed. And then we get attacked here in High Peaks. Our god here gets attacked by a lot of Kalem troops. not good. So he takes his second form, being the Carrion Dragon, which we haven't seen him ever take yet, and they're already gone. Not too bad, not too shabby. Still, really nice to have some kind of regeneration going on, but well, I guess since he's undead, I can't cast regenerate. Let's see. So he killed 9, but he got turned into a dragon. And we just change him back over, change his shape back over. He did get a chest wound though, so 5 encumbrance. Oof. We're still. So he just has spellcasting encumbrance. Interesting. So we're gonna do the same thing again. I figured maybe they'll probably think we'll go for this, but we're gonna move back to 11. This is turn 49. And we will come up to our last turn here being turn 50. Mentally attacked. So we were able to resist the attack, resist the attack, resist the attack. So they wasted 6 astral pearls on that. Which I wonder who's mentally attacked or doing a mind hunt on us though. Interesting. Because I don't think Calum has astral troops, and neither does Jotunheim at that high of a level anyway. I mean, I know Jotunheim has astral, but I don't think they had astral that high. What does it take? Astral 3 or astral 4? Yeah. We have Shadow Shears, we have Elementals coming, we have lots of Air 2 mages, along with the PD. This is not looking good for us. Oof, and we're already gone. What was that actually got us there? Was it like a mind hunt or a... Let's see what that was. What are they casting over here? Soul Slay. Must have been the Soul Slay that got us. How much? Well, magical resistance of 18 isn't very high at all. But yeah, Soul Slay definitely hit us for 999 right there. Let's see, we resisted a couple, and then that one right there got us. Very unfortunate. But regardless, we were vanquished. Fun sub-game to play in. First time I've ever played Asphodel. I thought they were pretty neat. Definitely kind of weird playing them as a non-free spawn, having a lot of gold kind of nation in a Disciples game. Very interesting. But it was a lot of fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm planning on having another series come out. I haven't decided on when. I do need to catch up on some national overviews, though. Ooh, we got Earthblood Deepwell. Very nice. I don't really know what's going on in the rest of the world here. I think Scalaria's over here, and they got the people over here, Nazca Man, and whoever's over here and here fighting them. I think Pan and whoever they're teamed with is fighting over here. And this is Jotunheim and Calum's area, of course. So very interesting. Still definitely had a lot of Dominion left. But a lot of fun, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I always like bringing Dominion 5 content. And I will definitely have to catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.